What's going on? It is November the 20th, 2025. 2025. Next week is Thanksgiving, and then the year's over. We're doing a live today about chaotic truth. Chaotic truth is a funny guy. Let's go, MXC. Chaotic truth is a funny guy. And his channel is about race, politics, dating. He has a certain niche. And his channel is all about debating pretty much. Everyone is pretty much just debating. But it's entertainment. It is trashy. It's like a Howard Stern type show. But he just happens to be a Nigerian. So he covers the whole tether, FBA arguments, stuff that we do over here too. So he's definitely entertaining. And he has a lot of conspiracy theorists and interesting people that go on his panel, right? And sometimes you have some characters there that will dox you because they get mad at you or they start hating on you. YouTube is interesting. It's an interesting place. And he made a false claim about Chaotic. Because, Chaotic was a teacher, school teacher. So he tried to basically say that Chaotic was abusing a kid. That's means for a lawsuit. You can't just speak negatively about people like that. There's financial consequences, civil consequences for that. So basically, that's the premise of the live. But now the funny thing also is, shout out to everyone watching and make sure to hit that like button. A long time ago, I saw these videos. Well, it wasn't that long. I want to say maybe 3 months ago, 2 months ago. I saw videos of Chaotic. I guess someone exposing him or whatever. Because a lot of people believe that Chaotic is racist or cooning because he's sharing his personal beliefs and or ideals. They think he's a sellout to the black people. So a lot of people don't think that he's pro-black, that he really doesn't care about his people, that he's just cooning for the white man. And I saw the videos and I asked him, hey, would it be okay if I utilize this for my channel? And yeah, he didn't mind. He didn't mind. So what happened today with that situation that exploded over there on his channel that we're gonna cover, plus those old videos, because he gave me the permission, the blessing. I want to see, yo, is he really racist? I mean, because I don't see anything where he's really racist. Maybe he's funny and he says the N word with the hard ER at the end, but I think this is just a niche, but it has like a dark twist to it, you know? Um, so first let me show. Wait, let me see if I could airdrop this to my laptop real quick. Shout out to whoever's watching. All right. Let me see if I can airdrop these videos. Right here. Let's see if we can airdrop this video. If not, I would just have to show it off of my phone, straight off of my phone. Yeah, it's not working. All right, I'm gonna have to just show it straight off the phone. Oh, right here.
Rush. So, CT, he got kicked out of the school district for assaulting a child, and it might have been the day he called them monkeys. We don't know what the full story is, how it led to that assault. For people who don't know this, they can. Excuse me, sir. Hold on. Let him talk. Let him defame. Hold on. Let him defame my character. Yeah, well, it's a fact. It's a fact. It's not. No, it's not. It's not. Assault is a criminal crime. Sir, do I have an assault conviction? You were removed from the teaching profession for physically grabbing a child by their hair. That's what it says. Sir, do I have an assault conviction? Can I finish? Did I go to trial for assault, sir? I know you were removed as a substitute. Sir, how do you know that's true? What was the name of the school then, sir? What was the name of the school? Do you have verifiable evidence? Ohio Board of Education. Do you have verifiable evidence to prove that? CT, I don't know the full story. Sir. Aren't schools supposed to be mandatory reporters of any type of abuse? Yes or no? Yes or no? Are they not supposed to be mandatory reporters? Are they not supposed to be mandatory state reporters? Are they not? They are. Okay.
So essentially, they're just going back and forth. They're going back and forth about allegations that happened way back when. And matter of fact, we're gonna Google those allegations. Because Chaotic Truth was a teacher back in the day. A school teacher. And he was accused of something. Wait, let me find. I had the website right here. Shit. Oh yeah. Hold on one second. So the white guy that's going at chaotic, the white guy that's going at chaotic, he's this, I guess, liberal type of dude. He used to be a teacher himself. He believes in gematria. Gematria is uh some crazy esoteric pseudo intellectual. It's I think it's part of legal too because it's like scamming. It's a lot. The guy has a whole agenda out there. That guy got a whole agenda out there. So this guy has a website. Let me show the website. Image. No. Where's it at? Over here. Share screen. So look, the dude, look, that's his page. Gematria Effect News. Gematria Effect News. Look, he has merchandise. It's a business. Right? I guess he's teaching the people. This shit is crazy. So he's calling Chaotic Truth. Look right here. He's calling Chaotic Truth the Clayton Bigsby of the internet. And then, that's his name, whatever. Fuck that, And he says he often brags about calling his students monkeys. And it turns out he was a substitute teacher. So he never really had a classroom. It also turns out he was kicked out of teaching for a physical altercation with a student, perhaps from calling them a monkey. So do you see that assertion he made? Maybe from calling them a monkey. This is crazy. He put this on his website. Chaotic Truth could sue this guy for this. This is slander. All right. Notice of opportunity for hearing. It says, in accordance with Chapter 119 and Title 33 of the Ohio Revised Code and Chapter 3301-73 of the Ohio Administrative Code, you are hereby notified that the State Board of Education intends to determine whether to limit, suspend, revoke, or permanently revoke your 5-year long-term substitute career technical teaching license issued in 2014 for one or more of the following reasons. On or about December 5th, this is count one, of 2016, you engaged in conduct unbecoming to the teaching profession when you had an inappropriate physical altercation with student one. So they extract the name, or they cover the name of something else to protect the child's identity. This included, but is not limited to, grabbing student one's hair and or pulling student. Your acts, conduct, and or omissions as alleged in count one above constitute a violation of section 3319.31b1 of the Ohio Revised Code. In accordance with Section 33017321 of the Ohio Administrative Code, the State Board of Education may take aggravating and mitigating factors into consideration when determining a final action under Section 331.931 B1 of the Ohio Revised Code. You are hereby notified that the State of Board of Education intends to consider the following aggravating factors. On September 15th, 2011, in the Portage County Municipal Court, you were convicted of one misdemeanor. Also, I guess he had a misdemeanor. Okay, so I don't want to get. Okay, so right here, he's pretty much like trying to go through CT's criminal record or whatever. This is what the gematria dude is posting on his website. Caddick Truth has like a petty record. I don't get it, man. So I guess okay, so now this video is unavailable. The video is now private, but he says, and yes, this goon has spent much of last year trying to slander my research. Oh shit. Which is undeniable, and it is research that only worthless criminals would attempt to undermine. Also, YouTube, which is big on censorship, allows this guy to call black people niggers all day on the internet and allows him to be monetized while doing so. Hmm. Yeah, I'm not gonna read all that. That stuff is on that website. But yeah, I mean, yo, he's in a way he's doxing them and all that too. You know, that's man. At that point, you getting too ugly. When you doxing people, that's too personal. So we all know about CT when he says controversial things. He uses the N word. Matter of fact, let me see if I can find a video of Chaotic. Shout out to the 7 people in the building. Oh, you know, when they accuse Chaotic of being racist. Chaotic racist. Chaotic truth. Racism. Yeah, I can't. I'm not even gonna look for that. Let me just play this video. So they believe that Chaotic back in the day Chaotic is this big coon. Um, but I saw this video months ago, and I super chatted him and I said, hey, can I review this video? Because someone uploaded this video 5 months ago. 5 months ago. I found out about it about 3 months ago. What I'm just trying to find out how the hell these people are doxing each other. How did he find out about his information? Probably someone that he personally knows saw his lives and exposed them. You know. All right, so let me see. Chaotic is younger. He's looking really pro black. Look.
Okay. Yeah. Now we'll turn it over here to Marlon.
And I'll be giving you three basic questions. Sure. And the first question is, what qualities do you believe a president of Black Student Union possesses?
Just like with any president, it's not a job. You know, leadership is never a job, in my opinion. Leadership is, you're a servant of the people, you know, and you have to be bound by what your constituents want and whatever you think is in their best interest. Another quality.
Oh man, Chaotic had the quarter zip. Looking like a smarty Audi.
I believe is transparency. You know, I have a lot on my table in terms of employment. You know, I teach. I have a small business. But if somebody were to call me with a problem, I'm obligated to help a person that's a member of Black Student Union. Thirdly, a good president should have integrity. You know, how do you dress? How do you appear to other people? You know, are you on time? Are you punctual? I don't know. I mean, it's the question. I mean, it's a good question because honestly, I don't have the exact answer. I don't have the best answer. Right. But that's just what I believe a good president should have. Yeah.
And then, how do you plan to juggle school, outside activities, and the presidency of the Black Student Union?
Well,
okay, so he was trying to be president of the Black Student Union. So they probably like interviewing him or testing him.
Is, you know, it's what every institution essentially does. When you go to McDonald's, that's essentially recruiting. They're recruiting you to buy a service from them. Every institution is built upon the people that are in it. So my goal is, or my idea is, you know, I teach, and I noticed that a lot of the kids are. I'm a popular teacher. I can't walk down the hallway without kids running up to me saying, "Mr. K, Mr. K, Mr. K." So we need to start with the younger generation. We need to make committees in this organization that will go to the high schools, that will share information via Twitter, Facebook. I don't have any social media as far as with me personally, but I'm assuming that's how it works. You know, we get the word out with the youth, you know, because almost every generation, I mean, not every generation, but almost every revolution, and particularly they get students that are going to.
Yo.
Preview.
Okay, so it's not a debate. It was, I think he was trying to be president of the Black Student Union or something like that. So Chaotic Truth was super pro-black, or I think he still is. People confuse him for a coon, a hater, whatever. This is funny. Okay, so
I really want to serve, you know, and I don't think I'm obligated. I mean, I've always been about Black nationalism, and instead of
also right here, Chaotic Truth is saying he's about Black nationalism.
Talking and debating for hours with people, why not have a position where you can really help African American people or African peoples, you know? And instead of talking and debating for hours with people, why not?
Instead of talking and debating for hours with people, Why not offer a solution to African or an African American? Pan African chaotic.
Why not have a position where you can really help African American people or African peoples? You know, just like me teaching, I teach African American students, so I feel like I'm doing the work of Garvey and Elijah Muhammad and Farrakhan and Patrice Lumumba. Like I'm doing the work instead of talking about it.
So we hear what you want. How will you get the word out what the students want?
Can you clarify?
Okay, so we're hearing what you want. You want the leadership, transparency, you want the economic empowerment.
Oh damn, she questioned them. The black lady is questioning them. He's not Nigerian. What you mean? Now he is. He did not change his name. Stop. He didn't change his name. But yo, look, the black lady in the crowd in the audience was, well, they're part of this interview, introduction, whatever. She's giving them pushback. Not Kool-Aid, bro. I don't know, man. I don't know. I would need more proof. I would need more proof of that. I mean, either way though, I don't want to dox the man. I'm just speaking about information that's already out there. Yeah, well, do you dislike him? It seems like you're against him. I'm more laughing at in the video. Let's get back to the video. I'm more concerned about in the video that it seems like she doesn't like him. That's a strong question, and she got that aggression to her. That black man. I didn't dox him. He knows about this live. I told him before I was gonna do this live.
And you want to wear this on campus. So in those three, how do you get to the actual students and ask them what do they want? What do they want to see in the Black Student Union?
Well, like I said, as president, I'm a servant. And being a servant, like I said, just take it to the grassroots level. Why not me as president? I walk around campus and I talk to African American students, and I don't go to them with a title. I go to them and tell them who I am, and also not attempt, but build a relationship, talk to them, and through our conversation, I can already tell what they want.
Damn, yeah, you saw that? Look. So he was trying to help these black kids. Bro, I didn't dox him, bro. Who's Kool-Aid? What the hell is Kool-Aid? Hip Geos, it seems like you don't like chaotic, huh? But yo, look at the lady right here in the video, how she turned away.
Does that answer the question? Okay.
So you want a network.
That's like I said, just take it to the.
So in those three, how do you get to the actual students and ask them what do they want? What do they want to see in the Black Student Union?
Well, like I said, as president, I'm a servant. And being a servant, Like I said,
he said as the president, he's like a servant, and she didn't like that word because in her mind she thinks serving is just all bad, is all slavery.
just take it to the grassroots level. Why not me as president? I walk around campus and I talk to African American students, and I don't go to them.
He's definitely Nigerian because he had to use the term African American students. He could have just said black kids. Black. I don't know.
With a title. I go to them and tell them who I am, and also not attempt, but build a relationship, talk to them, and through our conversation.
You see that? She gave a little side eye. She ain't like him. She ain't feeling it. Look.
With a title, I go to them and tell them who I am, and also not attempt, but build a relationship, talk to them, and through our conversation, I can already tell what they want. You know, does that answer the question? Okay.
So you want to network?
That's my main form. I mean, that's my main goal is networking.
Does anyone else have any type of questions?
Yes. I actually have two questions. My first one is so the long-term goal is basically to build this strong unity, all that jazz. Great. Okay. So short-term, let's look at semester-wise.
Okay.
So we know you want to do recruitment and networking, but like, what should by the end of the next semester, what should we see in the event that you are the president? Like, what should we already see blossoming?
Okay. Good question. I'm always about production. You know, I cannot stand, winded debates. What you should see is the numbers should go up in terms of the numbers of students within Black Student Union. You should see.
So right here, not only was Chaotic a teacher, but he's really involved with the children in his community because he cares about their future. So he's okay. He was putting in some form of work in more than one way.
Students with internships through our networking workshops and forums. You should see committees that have been created. You should see offices that have been created through my leadership. You should also see, at mass meetings and at our meetings, like people that are like at Kent, we had hundreds of people that would show up for mass meetings.
Last question that somebody can ask, anybody else?
Islam, we should have a partnership with call-in posts. We should have a partnership with Black-owned businesses, so we can create a.
Look, he talking about Black-owned businesses partnership. Oh, she liking that.
Salute.
Really? I kind of missed a lot. So basically, and you might have covered this already. My thing is overall, what is the end result? What is going to happen here? What are you going to do? And how and why would I want to be a part of it?
That's a good question. What I want to do is build a cohesive networking relationship with the students on campus that are African American, with these Black student organizations, and with the outside community in terms of Black businesses and Black organizations that are outside. We should have a partnership with NAACP. We should have a partnership with the Nation of Islam. We should have a partnership with call-in posts. We should have a partnership with Black-owned businesses, so we can create.
So this was all of this whole program. a program for black youth. Okay. He was doing something positive. Yeah, this is chaotic. But I'm not doxing him nothing because this been on YouTube. He said I could do the video. He said I could do the video. So, all right, that's part one. Let me look at part two real quick. So, I guess the guy who got these videos up is trying to show the contrast.
There's this thing about our like social cues or whatnot. Just admit what you did. Admit you have a problem.
You share our server, our 18 plus age restricted server on your YouTube channel, which is not age restricted. So that kind of makes things a little weird, doesn't it?
I have no idea what you were talking about. But see, this stupid shit right here, he's pretending that he doesn't know English. He's pretending that he can't hear them, even though they're a half a foot away, 6 inches away.
Thunderdome is an 18 plus restricted server, and your channel's not restricted in rating, and you showed it anyway. Isn't that kind of weird?
I have no idea what you were talking about.
It's an 18 plus server that you shared on your show.
I have no idea what you were talking about, 111. Pretending like he didn't even know what he said. What was that, sir? See, I see why they beat the dog. Sire, I see why they beat these people up.
The content creating.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about, like the server you shared, like the Thunderdome, its rating is 18 plus to be on there. And your show's rating is 14 plus to be on there, which means a 14-year-old could have seen some exclusive content that they're not allowed to see.
Acting stupid.
All right, so Rakim. Yeah, bro, I don't care, bro. Like, all right, bro. Like, stop, bro. You're trying to dox him. Like, all right, bro. I get it. Stop. So Rakim says, "Fighter." So this is footage before Chaotic became a grifter. I don't think he's a grifter. I don't think he ever became a grifter, man. And what the hell is my phone? All right. I think he's being honest. I think he's being his true self.
Stupid. See, that's what it infuriates me. What you say, Si? Si? What you say, Si? Knowing damn well you could speak proper English. You didn't just get off the boat.
You share our server, our 18 plus age restricted server on your YouTube channel, which is not age restricted. So that kind of makes things a little weird, doesn't it?
What you say, Si?
Thunderdome is an 18 plus restricted server, and your channel's not restricted in rating, and you showed it anyway.
What you say, Si?
It's an 18 plus server that you shared on your show.
I have no idea what you were talking about, 111. What you say, Si? What you say, Si? What you say, Si?
Bro, okay. Who cares? But yeah, man, I'm about to. What's good? What's good? So, yeah, pretty much Chaotic Truth, super pro black. He's no longer that. Well, he still is pro black, but I think people don't like the way he speaks because it's not gingerly. He's not soft spoken, and people don't like his tone. I don't think he's a. What you think, Chris? Chris, what you think? Do you think he's a grifter? I don't think so. Yeah, I think he's just being himself, but he has a comedic side to him. You know, he believes in dark humor. He can be very vulgar, or he can be insensitive at times. But hey, he talks like any straight parent would speak. You know? Yeah. See, that's the thing. You gotta be on his lives because he does. Yo, yo. Just today, he was cooking up a white boy. Let me see. Let me show you this video. Hold on.
Can I comment? Did you research that? Can I comment? Okay, fuck it. Now I'm about to start cursing. Motherfucker, did you research that, Zach? Did you research that? Can I comment? Motherfucker, just yes or no. Did you research the fact? No. What's the kid's name, Zach? What's the kid's name? Okay. What's the kid? The fuck? Did I say you said you pulled me by the hair? All this shit. I'm about to say pulled by the hair. Fuck y'all, bro. Motherfucker. Why the fuck did you say it was a female then? Did it say a female in the report, Zach? I don't recall saying a female. You just said it was a female an hour ago. By the hair. Motherfucker. You motherfucker. Zach, fuck this algorithm. My motherfucking character, nigga. You're making the say that
Right there, he was just going off on that white boy. Why would he grip in a space that has no money in comparison to his last job? He lied about the school and the name of the student. The school he worked at got closed down years ago, and it was a middle school. Hey, um, Hip Jizz. I don't know how to say your name. Are you subscribed to the channel? Hip Jizz, are you subscribed to the channel? Yeah, I'm about to start coming back on YouTube every day, even if it's for an hour. I'm gonna start coming back. Well, I'm back. I'm back. Actually, I'm not gonna start coming back. I'm back. Um, I'm literally about to end this live soon. Thank you, brother. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna have a 3,500 party for reaching 3,500 subs. Yeah, cause I want to have 5,000 before the summer. That's my goal. I want to have 5,000 before the summer. And I'm already about to knock that 3,500 mark. And I haven't even been going hard for real on YouTube. That's the funny part. But the similar to like TikTok, YouTube, I just say the internet period. If you're consistent, the algorithm will pick you up. Hashtags and collabing. So all right, man. Listen, guys. I've been here almost an hour. I'll come back tomorrow and do another live. But as of right now, it's already 11:30, close to my bedtime. So I'll talk to y'all tomorrow.